there now. Now we're in. This is Studio A. You're sitting there. Now, is that Studio B or Studio C?
Studio B.
Studio B. Nice.
Studio C is
very flash. So you have to go all the way over here from Studio B. It must be a bit of a panic trying to get to
and then Studio C over here in the couch.
Studio C.
Just when you're really pumping it out, you need a different backdrop. Perfect.
And I suppose Studio D is the toilet.
Well, you have the hob. You have the hob is on wheels, so you can wheel that out in the garden.
Nice.
Studio G in the garden.
We should say we're in the beautiful Pearville. How long? You guys have only been here? Did you say 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, or was it?
Production's only been about 2 weeks. We've probably been here 6 months.
And yes, since August you've sort of set this or been setting this up.
Been paying rent since August.
Holy moly! That's a lot of renovation for an apartment when you're moving in. It is like already to me now as I walk through it, and there'll be photographs here, but it just looks like it's already, smoothly running. I don't know if that's the way it feels for you, whether there's always kind of things we need to get this done and we have a list of that.
I think that's the nature of a business. You're always trying to improve it and get better, and it's been brilliant our move, but you'll always see things you can improve significantly, but it's great, really great.
It's up and running anyway, and we've kept it all going.
Now, I know we went through the kitchens, I'll be talking to the beautiful Shane and Paul over in the roastery and all that. Now, I've ham slices in my pocket. Would that have contaminated anything with that? I always just bring them just in case, because, it can be a long day, you're doing guide stuff, and you're just a little bit of a ham slice. I'll tell you, man, the old ham slices are great for the energy. But that idea, too, of having, just the success you've had and getting to that point where you have to have a place like this. I mean, was that something you recognised, I don't know, early on? You kind of felt, there's a momentum here with the book, or I don't know whether there was a point where you realised, okay, this is bigger than little Greystones.
It was more when we wanted to try to make healthy food and get it out to more people. So I think once you're trying to distribute in our pesto and granola with super value, and obviously it enables us to get food to lots more people. So that's what this place is all about, being able to to get healthy food out to more people. And
was there a point though? I know before, but just by sheer coincidence now, before you guys were there for a while, my brother Charlie had a place there, Fruit and Veg. I think there's one in between, and then you guys. But the success has been so phenomenal. I don't know if there was like a moment. There was like a kind of a telling moment. I don't know whether just being on television or the book, or was there a certain moment that you thought, okay, this is actually quite beyond our expectations, or.
I think, without sounding arrogant, our expectations, we started a business to create a happier, healthier world, and it kind of was we're idealists and we're total dreamers and we're hippies, really. And
I think you two are going to start singing too. I have to say, it sounds like you're leading up to a song.
Because we started to create a happier, healthy world. It wasn't for me to make a million so that I'll have a Ferrari. I kind of go, we're only starting. The other way.
So you want me to say?
So the expectation, I'm not really surprised by what it is really, because didn't really know exactly where it's going exactly, other than we want to make the world a happier, healthier place.
So I won't take a picture of the Ferraris then, because they are a little bit OTT, I thought, yeah. Especially gold. I mean, how the hell do you get a gold Ferrari? What the hell is that?
Well, that's always one of the goals. That's the alter ego.
Well, I suppose then the idea that this makes a lot of sense, and it seems like as I said, running smoothly already. Is there a kind of a trajectory? Do you sort of see yourself with the book, with the second book, most likely to do incredibly well in England as well as here? That's going to kind of even up the game even more. Does that all feel a little bit vertigo-ish? Do you ever sort of think, ooh, holy moly, this could be?
Well, life's very busy at the moment, so it's quite exciting. I guess it'll be a case of hanging on and seeing where it all goes.
How do you can you guys? Because I know that knowing you for a while now, and that you certainly walk the walk and you believe what you're doing and you enjoy it and all that crucial stuff in any kind of line of work. But is there a switch off? Can you escape it? I don't know if there is that sort of obviously you can with your kids and family and all that, gives you a different kind of place to go to, but it seems so kind of all encompassing, and it's not like you just sell hats and you go home and you don't wear a hat for a while and you don't think about hats, but I don't know whether that's it's easy to switch it off, to be able to get away from it.
I think it's always been more than work. It's kind of been a philosophy and people might say.
But it's been a lifestyle.
A lifestyle. We're selling a lifestyle and a philosophy really more than products, and the products are, I guess, the physical manifestation.
No, he's not saying we're creating a cult.
That's already out there, lads. It's already a cult. Complete and utter cult.
But there's a very little gap between work and play, because even when I'm on holidays,
You know, when
Because
you're in food markets and around
we
food,
love
you're-
what we do, and there's virtually no gap between time on and time off. I love it, you know, the way I really do it.
So
Even
I
when
think
my
it-
kids they're around or with my
But
family.
I think it's more. I think it's more that you're always engaged. Like you're always interested in what you're. You know, there's that kind of sense.
Right. So the rumor that you guys are actually behind the new McDonald's, that's not true then. You're not. I just
that's
assumed.
actually not true.
Okay, right. So I suppose then to wrap it up would be, I mean, do you kind of see this as, well, this is what it is now for the next 15, 10, I don't know how many years, but this idea that you've got to this level where you can kind of meet the demand that's growing out there. But I mean, I'm just trying to picture where this goes now, because it just seems to be getting bigger all the time. Maybe you've already braced yourself for that. Maybe you know
Well, I think
that you
we're
can handle
both
it.
really restless and creative, and we're always like, we'll have this now, but we'll be thinking 3 steps down the road of. Because you're always creating, and you want to create, you want to experiment, and you want to learn, and you want to have us be engaged and be having fun. So I think it's really important that we're always,
Right.
yeah.
Now I did hear some when I was in the Pervin itself. I did hear some crying in the basement. Were they? Were they?
No,
It sounded
that
like
wasn't
it sounded like
crying, that was
Korean.
just
It sounded like
whistling.
it sounded like
That was
Korean.
just-
It sounded like Korean children
was
to me.
just
There was a
motors
certain
whistling.
accent to the crying. It definitely sounded Korean.
Definitely wasn't crying.